Alright, tap, tap, tap. Let's get to it. Oh, this build's way faster. That's not too bad. Are you the one spreading the plague? No, the backstory is that your parents died from a plague, and they were like, you know, we grew up on this island, you should go back there, they'll welcome you with open arms. You get to the island, you know, and it's not great. Those red blotches are plague. But you have a dream, and your dream is to make your own village where everyone is nice, and if someone's evil, you kill them and get rid of them. And so you get here and you start setting up, and you're looking for people that haven't given up, who need a home, and also fighting bandits and trying to survive the plague at the same time. That's at least the vibe I've gotten in about an hour and a half so far. Okay, let's see. Let's do that. Alright. Need to build a carpenter's workshop. Need more wood logs, wood pieces, and fiber rope. Okay, so we gotta chop a few trees. Alright. I actually like that a lot, building a tribe amidst ruins of civilization. Might have to try this one out one day. Yeah, Owlcat, kind of very kindly reached out to me and was like, hey, would you like a key? And I was like, sure. So not sponsored or anything, but they did give me the key for this to try it out. I've already written down a few notes of things that I think, you know, could be polished. I don't know if they want feedback, but I'll offer it. But yeah, it's not perfect, but it's good so far. It's good. This is an Owlcat game. Apparently it's Owlcat published. So I think it was developer was someone else, and then Owlcat took part in like being a publisher. Because I also got really excited because I played Pathfinder Kingmaker, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and Rogue Trader, and loved all those games. So when they were like, "Oh, do you want to play?" and I was like, "Whatever it is, yes." So I got really hyped about that. But I'm not sure that they made it from like the ground up. Okay, we need 17 wood pieces. Let me see here. And then how much rope do I need? I need 7 rope. Okay, so I think if we do it from the crafting station here, it pulls from the chest, and I don't have to run, you know, go back and forth and pull things out of the box and stuff. Got it. Just stopping by for a moment to say hello, wish you well, enjoy the stream, dude. Wishing you the best as well. Thanks for the stopping by. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So now we should be able to try making this thing. Okay. Okay, so the crops don't grow if there's no water in there. All right. Seamus is developer at 1M Bits and publisher Meta Publishing, sub-company of Owlcat. Not sure. When I realized that there was some confusion on that, I reached out to them and I just straight up asked. But you know, it's Saturday night, so I think they're not in the office right now. Okay, I think he is on the other side of the building helping construct it, so I can work on something else. Can I make some more bandages? I don't think I can make bandages there. Weird. Okay, so I can handcraft bandages, but I can't make them at the workbench. Okie dokie. There's cotton. Alright. Okay. There's all that. And we need to find the broken trap, which says it's somewhere up here. So let's go to these old ruins first, and that guy will finish making the carpenter's place.
Hey, I just saw something.
You didn't see anything, chap. My good lad. Steam achievement, build a carpenter's workshop. Alright. Your villagers can have many oh, okay. As soon as I saw the tip, it was gone. I only saw just the tip of the tip. Okay, so there's another guy over that way.
What the hell was? Let me check this.
Well, I thought I could climb over that. I can't. Let's just go to the bunga, see what happens. That worked okay. What's that? Oh, a feather. What am I hearing? There.
What was that?
Nothing. He's almost to the plague area. I don't know if they're bothered by it as much as I am. Okay, so I don't want to go in there. I don't have any defense against that at the moment. Perhaps later I shall. Got a few things here we can swipe. According to Google, Meta Publishing is a publishing label owned by Owlcat. Gotcha. That must explain it then.
Damn bandits are everywhere.
Can they see me in the bushes? I love how the fat bandits are like always eating something.
What was that? Well, look at
God.
this. It's me lucky day.
Oh, how nice of him to drop a bandage for me. I need it right now. Now I just need one of them to drop some body wash, because I stink. What's the other thing we're looking for? A broken trap is the other thing that we're looking for. I thought it might be by one of these stalls, but it was not. Oh, there's a quest item glow over there. Build an animal trap. Okay, cool. So we got our quest item. And let's head on back. Change the profession of a villager to carpenter. Oh, we only got one villager right now. Because he is more of like a guide. He doesn't really help. Alright.
Hey, Chief. Hello there.
Talk about your place in the village. Talk about your profession. Specialized work. Carpenter. Very well, leave it to me. I don't actually know what I just asked him to do at the carpenter. Wood plank, firewood, hunting bow, and stone spear. Okay. Alright, store the same. Sort them out. Reward chest. Okay. Can you all feel the corruption in the air? The death plague is out there, hungering for body and soul both. Now that the carpenter's workshop is ready, we have the means to construct new and useful buildings. First, we need a crematorium, a place to burn the fallen before they become festering seeds of plague. Second, an apothecary hut, a place where we can produce a good number of medicinal supplies such as soap and healing elixirs. Finally, let's try and clear as many plague sites as we can while we're out there. Whoever does this will need to craft fire arrows in the carpenter's workshop, but the more of these sites we destroy, the lesser the chance of new cases popping up here in the village. Okay. Reminds me a little bit of Days Gone. Yo, is he gonna chop trees now? Oh, that's fantastic. I thought he was just gonna, like, consume lumber that I had provided to make stuff, but he's actually going to do that. That's actually wonderful. Yeah, he's got slower animations than the player, but yeah, just passive lumber income. That's great. Okay. Okay, so I could harvest it now, but it looks like there's more growth time if I wait. Any MMORPGs you play? Hey Skip, I'm most known for Guild Wars 2. I've made over 100 guides on YouTube for that game, so a lot of people that find me know me from that. Any other? Oh, currently not actively, but over the years I have played many. My first MMO was in 2001, which was EverQuest, and I've played MMOs ever since. So I've played a lot, but right now I'm only playing Guild Wars 2 in the MMO space. Okay, so build an animal trap. Need 2 more wood pieces. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I had to pull it off of the bench. So where do I build this thing? Can only be constructed outside the village. how far outside the village. I don't know how far is still considered my village. Okay, I guess here. Alright, my village is bigger than I thought it was, chat. You played EQ at the age of 2 to 3? No. You are mistaken about my age. Not enough resources. Okay, see, oh, that sucks. So because I had to build it so far from the village, it can't pull from the boxes in the village. No, I was already, at least in my teenage years, when that happened. Wasn't there a berry bush right beside it? Oh, I was focused on chat. I didn't see it. So running back and forth to these things definitely something we're going to want to assign somebody else to do. You don't look a day over 25? Oh, I appreciate the compliment. But I do have a 14-year-old son, so if I was 25, my wife would be going to prison.
I need to catch my breath.
All right, getting the stank off. All right, hunt chickens for meat. Craft a hunting bow. All right.
I hammered my own thumb yesterday. Ooh, still hurts.
So he says he needs food. Okay, we're working on that. All right, can I?
Did something happen?
Swagger replace. Profession. I want you to produce food. You handle crops? He said from the beginning he was best at that. Oh, green thumb. What's that say? Gains more happiness working as a farmer. Alright, so let's do... Okay, 2 rope, 1 wood piece. Oh, this is not what I need. Any upcoming games you interested about? Oh yeah, for sure. We, during Next Fest so far, we've played like 20 games in this last week, trying out tons of demos and stuff. We found a few that were just bangers for sure. Absolutely. Okay, he's coming over to build that. You gonna try Crimson Desert? Yes. I have like, well, most... I always have to preface this. I played Black Desert Online, according to Steam, for 7,000 hours. But a lot of that was me tabbed out of the game because they rewarded you for staying logged in, even when you were asleep or at work or something. But yeah, I played BDO a lot, and I enjoyed it. That's one MMO I played. So yeah, I'll absolutely try out Crimson Desert.
Can't wait to wash myself.
Wait, did he all... Oh, wow, he planted bell peppers. He planted bell peppers really fast there. Is this game... What? Is this game done or EA? Oh, hang on, what? Actually don't know. Is it in early access or is it complete? No, it is early access. I actually am glad to see it's in early access because there's a handful of stuff that I'll pass along to them to see them fix. I'll say my favorite part of the game is like micromanaging the people. So like I really want to find more people right now. Let me see. Where is... So 2 more rope and I can make another one of those. So I started building that that growth bed and he instantly finished it and also added some more, you know, put seeds in it and stuff. Okay, so he should take care of that. Now, the question that I don't know yet is, will it generate more seeds automatically? I'm not sure. Okay, where was the spot where we saw a guy that had like 3 guards? I don't know if I can handle that yet. Man, I'd like to find just another person that isn't surrounded by guards. I think it was Odd Market. I think it was over that way. Oh yeah, what was the stuff that he made for me? Rustic boots, rustic gloves, rustic hood. I don't know. I have a rustic hood and gloves. My boots are 6 armor, 5 cold resist. These are 1 and 2. Okay, so these are worse. Alright, but the durability of mine is going down. I don't know if you can repair gear or if you just replace it. So that will be a thing. Let's do that. Eat some food here. Alright, can I build more storage yet? Five rope, 24 wood piece. Okay, there. Did you ever try Arcade? No, I never tried Arcade. I played... Okay, hold on. I played EverQuest 1. I played EverQuest 2. I played World of Warcraft. I played Guild Wars 1, if that even counts. I played Guild Wars 2. I played BDO. Spent a shorter amount of time in WildStar and in Rift. I tried... I played ESO for like 100 hours and then decided it really wasn't for me. FF14, I tried for like a weekend. Really didn't, you know, love that one either. But those are the big ones. Shoot, what was I crafting? Bleh, what was I crafting? The chest? Oh, yeah, thanks. I was focused on chat. I just completely blanked on what I was doing. Where are we gonna put this thing? Can't put it up against the wall. Alright, so the chest that I was using as storage, the people can pull from. So like I put seeds in there, they'll plant the seeds. I put wood in there, they'll turn it into planks, stuff like that. So this is just gonna be a box for stuff I don't need them to pull from, plus it just gives me more space. What do you think is the best combat? I would say, I mean, you know I'm a Guild Wars 2 content creator. Guild Wars 2, to me, has the funnest combat. It's got a really good system. You don't have to hold still to use abilities, with rare exception. You don't have to, like, be staring at a mana bar. You know, it's very fluid. You can move around a lot. It's not perfect, but it's good, and I like it a lot. So that is one of my favorite. BDO had very action-packed combat. You know, it felt almost like a Street Fighter or something like that, the way that it played. Like, that was pretty cool. Let's see. Okay. Alright, is it dark again? Let's see, 10 p.m. Alright. Dude, I made you a house and I got the little traveler's tent, man.
This is incredible.
You got the nicer place. Can't remember if you've said it before. What was your first MMO? EverQuest. Yeah. Dude, I couldn't remember like yesterday. So like my dad was in the Navy. So he had a lot of pals from the Navy, right? And one of them was a guy named Alan. And Alan he was a really tall guy. Like he was, I don't know, like 6'8" or something. He was like tall and big. You know, if he were shorter, he would have been fat, but because he was so tall, he was just a big guy. And in the Navy, you know, everyone has a call sign, right? Everyone gets some kind of like nickname. And his was Bug. And Bug was short for Big Ugly Goon. Now, at the time, a goon was like a henchman. The definition has changed over time. but everyone called him Bug. So Bug was like a friend of the family. He was always coming over and you know, doing like favors. Like if my dad needed help, like, you know, doing something that required like another dude, he was always happy to help. He was like someone I saw growing up, and so he was a friend, despite the fact that, you know, like he was like 40 years older than me. He was a friend of the family. He was awesome. And one day he was coming over, and he was, I forget the reason why, but he stayed and like he was crashing on our couch for like a week for some reason. And he, in his free time, he was playing on his laptop, and he was playing EverQuest. And I'm like, what is that? And I remember specifically, at the time, I was hooked on Half-Life. I was playing Half-Life. And he was, like, running around and doing stuff. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm hunting these griffins or something like that. And he sits down, and he pulls out, like, a fletching kit. And he starts making arrows. And I'm like, why don't you just buy arrows? And he goes, oh, well, I can make these, and they'll do way more damage, because I can put serrated tips on them. And I was like, what? And I was just like blown away. I'd never heard of a game where you could make your own arrows. You know, the only other game I'd played that even had a bow and arrow was Diablo 1 and 2 at that point in time. And he was showing me the game, and I was like, why'd you just run past those mobs? Why didn't you kill them? And he's like, I would never get anything done if I just killed everything I ran past, because, you know, it was an MMO. And I was like, what? Like, it was such a foreign concept to me. I was playing Half-Life. You shoot anything that moves. And he's like, yeah, you know, I've got to go run some errands. You can make a new character on here, and you could try it if you want. Dude, I played on his laptop, and I played EverQuest like an afternoon, and my dad never forgave him because I got completely addicted to MMOs for like the next 40 years. And my dad never forgave that man because he corrupted me with MMOs. And so, like, after that, I was, like, begging my parents to let me, like, get EverQuest. And, like, you know, can I use your credit card so that I can... Because it had a monthly fee, just like WoW does. So I was like, you know, like, I'll use my money, but I need a credit card to be able to get it. But, yeah, that was when I got hooked. So it was when Ruins of Kunark, which was the EverQuest first expansion, came out. I was hooked on that for the next many years. Bug was the birth of Muck. Something like that. I think even without him, I would still be a nerd today. But I don't know if I would be as into MMOs if it wasn't for him, because that started me down the slippery slope. Okay, so we're gonna take some stuff out of here and put it in the spare chest, so that there's a little bit of room there for him to work with. Okay, I'm enjoying this game. I am too. It is a bit rough around the edges, and I'm gonna give them some very honest feedback. But it's been fun so far. It's a game that where, when it's done, I think I would like to play it. But, you know, right now, I think what I'll do is, we're nearing the end of our session here. I'll give them some feedback, and then I would love to revisit it once it has a bit more polish on it. Okay, we know the ruins don't have any dudes. Or, like, any rescuable people. I think it was over here there was someone in a cage. But, like, to me, this seems like a cross between Enshrouded and Stranded Alien Dawn. Both are games I really love. I would... Oh, wait, craft a hunting bow. I just saw that. So I think my enjoyment of this will go up even higher when I've got people to, like, send around and do things. Okay, was it the carpenter's place that makes the bow?
I need to catch my breath.
2 fiber, 4 wood piece. How'd you come up with Mukluk? Oh yeah, Sethling did. Yeah, it's a story I've told many times, so we've got a video for it. Need feathers and wood and stone to make arrows. Okay, so this is not an infinite ammo game.